Hi Mike, as I mentioned, I would like to record you some video before our meeting so you can understand some of the things ahead of time and maybe get some of your questions together. So here's the website that I have. As you see, the Contractors Odessa Texas is the central piece here, but we also promote home remodel Odessa. You see all this bolding stuff. You see services mentioned here, multiple places. Again, home remodeling here. Then some talking about upgrades, again, renovation contractors. So that's what it takes to rank. You need to show Google with the amount of content and very targeted content and a buyer intent content what you're good for and that you're better than your competition. So this is how a website looks like right now. And as you mentioned, this is not the services you guys like, but to show you how long it took to rank the current stuff. Well, at first, let me show you how the backside of the website looks like. So it has a pretty good authority on the internet. It has a lot of backlinks, and that's what gives authority. So backlinks is what I had to pay for. It was either services, manual inputs, or I rented backlinks from different websites. And this is coming from 203 different domains. As you see, the site is relatively new. I started ranking site this year only. And then if you look at organic keywords here, that's what. So these are keywords that the site is ranking for right now. As you see, Contractors Odessa Texas, the one that was centerpiece of it, it's on the position of second page in Google around, and then home remodeling, granite content tabs. And this is the progress. You know, it took a targeted backlinks and content on the website to get to this point. You see here the home page is ranking, and also some back pages also ranking. The special pages, Granite Odessa, Concrete Odessa, Roofing Odessa, they're all ranking separately. And that will be important whenever we get to the discussion about what content we need. But just to show you, this is what Google knows these websites for, and it's been a while like this. So here's how performance look like for this kind of words. You see, it was kind of slow at first. I didn't put much attention to it. This is when I start working on it. This is impressions in Google searches, and the site impressions are growing here. And these are the clicks. So people push button and go visit website. And again, Google shows what kind of words give the most impressions. Granite countertop, roofers, concrete, and so on and so forth. And the clicks are for contractors, concrete contractors, and Odessa roofing companies, stuff like that. So another place to look at the performance from the website and Google My Business. This is, by the way, Google My Business that I was talking about, GMB. So last month, my Google My Business for this website was shown 400 times in the search results, and most of them were discovery. So people didn't know about the company. They put some keywords, and my company was there listed. This is some of the keywords. Google is very secretive about the data, but this is stuff that I was found for on Google My Business. And then here's the results from these searches. And this is just for last months. I had 16 actions, 15 people visit my website, 1 called me. And this is just a rough numbers. So this is what happens whenever Google recognizes you for the keywords that you like. They actually visit your website. That's why a website needs to be around those different services we talked about. So what I meant to say is that this content tells Google that we're expert in this type of stuff, which is residential. And in order for us to prove to Google that we are a commercial experts, we have to change the content, we have to match and exceed our competition content amount. So you will see it in the proposal, but the content is a king and we need to take it seriously. After that, all these backlinks here, if you go to, you look at the overview page. So after we get a correct content on the web page, then Google will recognize it. We will be able to track here what it shows us for. Then we will have to put a good amount of effort to actually create backlinks that will be related to the commercial stuff instead of this type of stuff. And backlink is just a link from another website to your site. Sometimes you have an anchor text, but those backlinks show Google that you're important, that other sites trust in you. That's why we will have to build a particular type of backlinks from our commercial websites or from the contractors that do commercial stuff or suppliers or whatever it might be, because right now it's all residential. That's what I was shooting for. So that's another step to do. So first content, then we need to work on this backlink stuff. And after that, we need to give Google a lot of social signals by posting about commercial stuff. So posting pictures and videos and adding a little bit of content. And content needs to be a commercial and new construction related stuff, not what I was having. So all this effort needs to be massive to show Google that we are going from residential to commercial as our specific and focus of the job. And in order to do that, we need to do a regular posting, a regular photos, need to change description here, need to adjust these services, need to adjust service areas, need to change the products. So that's what I will be doing if we agree on a proposal. And plus more, I will also be managing some socials. I have a lot of socials created for this particular business. This way Google knows that we have the presence online and it trusts us. So this is the web page on a Facebook, and also we would need to be posting stuff here regularly as well. And then whenever Google will recognize us as a commercial remodeling or construction experts, then we will be getting all this. We're going to get listed in the Google searches. We're going to get listed in the local searches. And we're going to get people to call us and fill out the forms. I hope this helps to prepare for the meeting on Monday. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.